Hold the Dark on Netflix is a misfire from Jeremy Saulnier. Saulnier is the director of two critically acclaimed thrillers, Blue Ruin and Green Room, which was enough to get a lot of people to anticipate this. I haven't seen Blue Ruin yet, but I did enjoy Green Room. This one is not nearly as good. It is about a man who is hired to find the body of the little boy who is believed to have been taken by wolves, but is instead drawn into a murder mystery that may possibly have a supernatural factor to it. This seems like a promising concept. In the beginning it sets up an effectively eerie tone, but then as it goes on it starts to become, for lack of a better word, boring. Unlike Green Room, which is almost non-stop thrills, the plot here moves very slowly, with very little to keep the audience interested aside from the occasional burst of violence. It all leads up to a conclusion that does not answer any of the questions raised. Don't get me wrong, I can definitely appreciate ambiguity, but here it just feels anticlimactic. After sitting through such a slow-paced movie, it feels like there should be a more rewarding end. It's actually a bit similar to another movie that I've reviewed, The Little Stranger. They are both slow-burn thrillers from esteemed directors that got slightly positive but still mixed reviews from critics and audiences. And I made negative reviews for both of them. They both revolve around possibly supernatural murders, move at a slow pace, and end on an ambiguous note. Personally, I thought that Hold the Dark was a little more entertaining, but The Little Stranger had a better story. Overall, I think The Little Stranger is the better of the two. In conclusion, Hold the Dark has a creepy vibe but is ultimately a very slow burn that leads to nowhere.